The Orrery, a mechanical model of the solar system. The Orrery, a mechanical model of the solar system. One of the most fascinating inventions in the history of astronomy is the Orrery. It is a mechanical model of the solar system that shows the positions and orbits of the planets, as well as other celestial bodies like the Sun, Moon, and comets. The Orrery is an extraordinary device that has fascinated scientists and the general public alike for centuries. In this article, we'll take a closer look at the Orrery, its history, and its significance in understanding the universe. History of the Orrery. The first known Orrery was created in 1704 by a clockmaker named George Graham, who was also an instrument maker and made the first professional telescope. Graham's Orrery was a highly complex device, consisting of brass and iron wheels and gears, that modeled the movements of the Sun, Moon, and planets around the Earth. It was a work of art that demonstrated the latest scientific knowledge of the time, with each planet precisely sized and placed in relation to the others. The name Orrery comes from the Earl of Orrery, Charles Boyle, who commissioned the first device. Boyle was a patron of the sciences and a friend of Sir Isaac Newton, whose laws of motion and gravity had recently revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Graham's Orrery was a popular attraction at the time, and other instrument makers soon began to create their own versions of the device. In the 18th century, Orreries became popular among the wealthy and educated, who used them as a way to understand the universe and the movements of the planets. They were often displayed in salons and drawing rooms as objects of beauty and education, and many were customized for their owners with additional features and decorations. Orreries continued to be popular throughout the 19th century, and new versions were created with new scientific discoveries about the solar system. In the 20th century, Orreries became even more sophisticated with the use of electricity and advanced materials. Today, Orreries remain popular museum pieces and educational tools for learning about the universe. The inner workings of an Orrery. An Orrery is a complex device that uses gears and wheels to model the movements of the solar system. The basic design consists of a central sun, usually a light bulb, orbited by the planets, moons, and other celestial bodies. The planets and moons are mounted on arms or gears that are turned by a central crank or electric motor, causing the planets to move in a circular or elliptical orbit around the Sun. The gears and wheels used in an Orrery are carefully calibrated to represent the actual movement of the planets and moons, based on the latest scientific knowledge. The gears and wheels are usually made of brass or other metals, and the ornamental parts are often made of wood, ivory, or other decorative materials. Advanced Orreries may include additional features, such as a display of the phases of the Moon, the precession of the equinoxes, the movements of asteroids, and even the positions of stars and constellations. Some modern Orreries also include electronic displays and sound effects to enhance the educational experience. The significance of the Orrery. The Orrery has played a significant role in the history of astronomy and science education. It has been a valuable tool for scientists and educators to explain the movements of the planets and moons to students and the general public. As an educational device, the Orrery is an excellent way to demonstrate the complex interactions of the solar system in a way that is easy to understand. Furthermore, the Orrery represents a turning point in the history of science,